Hey, this is Adrian, and welcome to episode number 1, which is to have a plan. Now, I'm sure you've heard this before, but fail to plan and plan to fail. But this 7-word sentence is definitely true. A small amount of planning can go a long way onto your path for success, whatever it is you're looking to achieve. Now, the future can be very exciting, especially when we're looking forward to future challenges, future successes, and planning is an integral step, and it helps to bring clarity on what it is we actually want to achieve in our life. It allows you to safely think before you take action, but also ensures you're taking the right action steps. Now, to develop your personal growth, including self-esteem, self-confidence, self-worth, achievement of certain needs is required. And by setting goals, you identify those needs and what areas of your life need personal development and need personal growth. Now, planning helps you to focus your attention on the objectives that you want to achieve and how to find solutions in those areas. And what you can do, you can advance your skills and your knowledge as you follow through with your passion, giving your life a sense of purpose, also a sense of direction. And we should always follow our passion. It helps you decide on what you want to achieve, but it also helps you to figure out the roadmap of how you're actually going to get there, the action steps that you need to take, but also what the ultimate goal is, what you're actually looking to achieve in your life. By following a well thought out plan, it will provide you with guidelines on the decisions you need to make, but also how to identify any potential future problems. Plans help to eliminate uncertainties that you may face, as well as any unneeded distractions and any unneeded actions that you may think you need to take. So think about this for a moment. You plan a holiday, right? Where you're going to go, how long you're going to go for, how you'll get there, whether you need different currency, what the weather's going to be like, what the attractions are, what things you're going to do when you go away. We do the same when we have a dinner party, how many people we're going to invite, the time, the location, the food, the drink. We plan all these sort of trivial things that only take up a small amount of our lifestyle. But we don't actually think about the biggest one, which is actually our lives. So spend some time thinking and planning for the things you want to achieve, but also what you want your life to look like. It's definitely worth it. But while you go through the planning process, schedule in little milestones you can work towards. Think about breaking those larger goals into smaller bite-sized chunks, and also how much time it will require for you for the achievement of each smaller milestone. And then you can focus on the tasks you need to be completed for each one. By keeping sight of the smaller chunks, it's a great tool to help keep you motivated for the bigger goal. And when you're motivated, you take positive action, you take regular action, it builds momentum. And once you get momentum behind you, guess what? You can become unstoppable. Now, although we should obviously live in the moment and be present with those that we're around, it is also good to have some future focus. This allows us to set targets and identifies areas of personal growth and development. So we want to set targets that we want to achieve for ourselves. So to help you on your journey, if you haven't done already, make sure you go through the goal setting and the SMART formula course first. Now, this will help you identify goals that you want and the action steps needed for their achievement. This will help you to really build a strong foundation from which you can start adding on the next layers. So if you haven't done that course, I really encourage you really to do that before you do this. It's a short course, it won't take you long to do. Have a pen, get a piece of paper down, and as you're going through it, think about things that you want to achieve in your life. But I also break down the action steps needed to achieve those goals. And there are action steps that we need. We can't just write them down on paper. There's plans that you need to put into place. But once you've got those goals down, we can start now. We have a plan and we've got that foundation. And then we just start adding in the next layers to help building towards those goals that you're looking to achieve in your life. So I'm going to leave you there. And if you haven't gone through the SMART formula, go through that now. If not, we go straight on to episode number 2, which is going to be your second step.